How's your morning?
Good. I tuned into this amazing live that I get every morning now with
Yeah,
you.
really?
Yes. It's so fun to hear what you have to say.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think because what we're learning in Kathy Heller, we're talking about abundance.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, it's been fun.
right. Well, it made me think of the law of attraction, how the law of attraction works, and how some people think that, you know what, I just need to think happy thoughts. And that's going to bring the happiness if I think the happy thoughts. But I think the law of attraction, when you attract things, it's more of like what's inside, like your true self. Who that
Yeah,
true person is inside, that's who's doing the attracting.
yeah,
It's not just think happy thoughts.
right. Yeah, it's not like an intense like hoping or wishing, but it's who you are and who what you're vibrating at, what,
Right.
frequency. Yeah, that whole thing is like when I looked at all the pictures from 2019, I was like, oh my gosh, what an abundant year that was.
Yes.
It
So
was so
many,
fun.
so many amazing things. And was
Yeah.
that all a whole year? That was all 1 year.
One year. I
Yeah,
couldn't
I thought.
believe it. I was like, oh yeah, it started with, I went to three places I had never been before. Costa Rica, Italy, and Guatemala. And then thrown in some San Diego and
Yeah.
all that. So, yeah.
I want more of that. I want more of that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, oh, you know what? It's just like I already feel like I have more of that now because I just remembered it and I could feel how it felt and the gratitude and the realizing that to me that's abundance, like
Mhm.
and the money will come, but like there's all kinds of abundance. We spend a lot of time with friends that year too.
Mhm.
Some nice gatherings and travel, and that's that feels abundant.
Well,
So,
it's interesting how that switch happens, you know, from the scarcity to the abundance. Like it can switch just like that
yeah,
based on what your focus is.
right. Yeah, so like redoing the kitchen. I've just, I believe, oh, it'll happen someday, but I haven't been intentionally really doing anything about it. Like I think, yeah, once I start some kind of income, because I feel like, oh, I have the money now to do it, but I'm, a little worried about, well, I don't want to use that until I have some kind of way to replace it So it is a little, scarcity thinking, but I don't have to jump in and hire the contractor now. I could start looking at and thinking about
Yes.
it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the start. That's
Well,
and that.
well, you inspired me because I want to replace the carpet in my house before I sell my house because I still am thinking about selling my house. And replacing the carpet is one of the things I want to do anyway if I'm going to sell the house. So, like, why do I keep putting that thought off?
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Yeah. If you were living it your abundant life right now, would there be anything stopping you from doing that?
right. Like, there's all the things that I want to do. Why am I not doing it now? I mean, that's really what I plan to do anyway. So, I don't have to wait. I could just do it now if I want.
Yeah. And if you're, I think too, like for the kitchen, I'm not quite ready to make that commitment of actually
Yeah.
hiring somebody, but I can for free, I can dream up, I can look at
Yes.
appliances and figure out, oh, I'd like a pantry there. I'd like
Right.
it'd be nice to have a dishwasher. We don't have a dishwasher,
That's so fun is the dreaming part.
Yeah.
And that is free. That doesn't cost anything but your time.
And it creates that energy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I like that, Joanne. Well, thanks for sharing that because you got me right back on where I wanted to be. I'm back on that abundance train.
yeah. What is abundance? What do you think of when you think of abundance?
Well, I kind of feel like that anyway. I feel like I'm just at peace with what I like, everything that I've been blessed with, like my family. Like I can do pretty much anything I want with anyone I want, spend my time however I want. It's all my choice. I get to choose whatever I want. I can have it. So I'm already there. It's just remembering that I have that choice to just have it if I want.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. To be conscious of it, to realize, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I have it. I have it.
I have it already. And I can have whatever I want. The choice is mine. I mean, so that's abundance to me, is just having that peace and what I have right now, I have everything I want, remembering that,
Yeah.
So that's just, I'm going to stay tuned into that because I already have it.
Yes. Right.
It's going to stay tuned into that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something, it's like, oh, okay. It's not something you have to reach for or chase.
Right.
Or tackle.
Right.
It's like,
it's already here.
It's right here.
And I have something that I haven't shown you yet.
What? Oh.
Do you see what these are?
Are they ducks? Oh, they're the truck for the Jeep?
Yes.
They're unicorns.
There are the ducks that are unicorns.
Did you order those?
Yes.
Oh, are you going to put it on some Jeeps? Or are you keeping them?
I think that we should do this adventure.
Yeah.
The two of us should go Jeeping.
Okay.
I want to put little notes on here and we can have them listen to the podcast. And those of you who get a duck should write into us or call us, send us a message or tag us on Instagram with your duck.
You'll be our new friends.
Right? Because we're all always searching for new friends. This is another way we can go out and make our community our lover. Okay. We're going to get to know our people. Don't you think?
The Jeeps, how many do you have?
I have a bag of them.
Okay. I was thinking, okay, we have 2.
No, I have a bag of them.
Okay.
So maybe our next episode should be us out delivering our ducks. Be on the lookout. Or if you have a friend that has a Jeep, notify them that we're coming.
Or notify us.
Notify us.
How do we get there? How do we get
We're
to them?
We're going to find those Jeep people and encourage them to reach out to us. We want to know who you are, you Jeep people.
Yes, who are you?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
fellow Jeepsters. So what are people with Jeeps called?
Is there a name for that? I'm such a new Jeep person.
I don't know. I'm thinking, I wonder if there is a name. I think a Jeepster.
I like that. The Jeepster.
Jeepster.
We're warning everybody that we're going out with these ducks.
Yes. We're
They're
going on
coming
the 13th.
On the 13th. Be on the lookout. If you have a Jeep, like people who have a Jeep, you can message us on Instagram and let us know where to find your Jeep. We might leave a surprise for you.
I know. Well, the first person that I heard about it was from Vanessa.
Oh.
Yeah, because she has a Jeep and she had posted how about, I think she had gone hiking or something, and she came back and there was a duck on her.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I first heard about it.
I really want somebody to leave a duck on my Jeep. My Jeep really
hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened, but
okay.
I know it. I can feel that's what it wants. It really wants a Jeep.
Yes.
A Jeep duck. So we'll start it out by spreading the love, because whatever you send out comes to you.
Exactly. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
So this week is grad week.
Oh.
Kathy Heller. So
this is your last week.
This is the last week. And so we're having morning meetings. And so this morning, it's so good already. Like people just sharing what they've got out of it, aha moments. What are they leaving behind? What are they taking with them? And so there were 5 questions she asked. And so I think for me, one of the people that I've been inspired by is one of the girls in our group. Well, 2 of them, but Jersey is the singer-songwriter. And she's the one who she started doing her thing when she felt nervous and she was not feeling so great. So she started doing the self-compassion talk, and just, kind of what was she thinking? She was thinking thoughts like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I don't know where I belong, or, so whatever she was feeling, she started to send love to those areas of herself. And so she made a video to post on the group and of her doing that right then and there, and this was like her, after she had done it for herself, then she thought, some other people might benefit from this, because she felt better. And so she recorded the video, explaining what it was. And then she took a moment, closed her eyes, and, just said, I send love to the part of me that doesn't feel good enough, or that, I don't know enough. I send love to the part of me that is scared of doing something new. And she kind of went through the whole thing. And that was her first video that she had posted. And this was like in maybe week, I don't know, 6 maybe, or 7. And but she got such a, like, you could tell people resonated with it. And then this recently she posted another video of her doing her music, and how, she, during her journey, that's what she loves, is really music. And she had an opportunity to go to a studio and record one of her songs. And so she just shared her song, and I thought, gosh, she's so it was so good for me to see how she was just completely herself. And it was like, Gay Hendricks talks about the zone of genius. Yes. I felt like she's in her zone of genius. It's because it's like, with music, like certain feelings can come up, and it's almost like you get carried to a new place. And when I was watching her, I felt like, you know what she's doing? It's like she's being so authentically her that somehow she's helping us find our own homes, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing and beautiful that she can
Yes.
be so herself. And that's the whole point. And that's why, like for us, that's why it's so important for us to stay authentic to who we are and do things how we
Right.
are, because the truer we are to ourselves, then that's, that resonates, and that's like, oh, I'm coming home to myself. And in the same way, when people see that, they get a sense of that. So
It's
yeah.
almost helping others, giving others permission to show up as their authentic self as well. You know,
Yeah.
giving other people permission.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know why, sometimes we have that block and that idea of, oh, I've got to do it that way, when it's not really, doesn't really match who you are. Yeah. So I think that's,
What that is special. That's
yeah,
so
it's so
special to share
amazing,
that.
amazing. And this whole group, it's just because everybody's coming from a place of that kind of wanting to do something that's authentically them, and
Mm-hmm.
then to make money doing it and helping others doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is going to be a really good week. So
What an amazing thing to be part of.
yeah. So I mean, one of the things I'm leaving behind is the idea of just hiding, and feeling like I need to be under a rock or something, or be small. And then what I'm taking away is that whole thing about um, being aligned, staying aligned with who I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So
Yeah.
yeah, such a
Well,
good program.
I liked your suggestion of having 3 words, and authenticity is one of my words, which
Yeah.
I feel like the more I practice that, the easier it is. I'll still find myself like falling back into well, I want everybody to be happy. So what's going to make everybody happy?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even though that's not my job to
I
make
have a
happy.
I have a thought. Did you see that Jen Pastiloff post where Ace paid her $5?
No.
Did you see that? Okay, so she Jen took a screenshot of her Venmo account, and it was from Ace, and it's $5, and it says $5 for saying I'm sorry. I did nothing wrong. And I thought, oh my gosh, I could get you on something.
Yeah, this could be your side hustle.
Because that text that you sent me, do you remember?
Right? Oh, sorry. Yes.
I'm sorry.
You know what? After I sent it, I was like, what? I catch myself. I do. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I still catch myself doing things like that, where before I didn't even realize I was doing it, but now I'll do it. I'm still humaning, doing my human self, but I'll do it. And then I'll catch myself and be like, who was that? Are you sorry?
Yeah. What? For what?
Why?
Why? Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Yeah. That was funny. That was funny. I didn't know that they did that, but
that's a very good idea.
do you want to do it? I can make some money, maybe.
You could make some money, or maybe I could, shape up.
Yeah.
Have my own back. Oh my
Uh,
goodness, that's clever idea.
Yeah, it was fun. I was like, huh.
Oh boy. Well, I wonder how maybe I can post this video as our like a whole video on YouTube because we do have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Have you, one other thing that we were going to, well, one thing we were going to do is look at Italy. Have you been looking at Italy?
No, I didn't do it last week.
I didn't either.
But it's always on my thoughts. So yeah, after looking at the pictures, I was like, oh.
So here's my thought. I'm wondering how you feel about this. Remember, I told you I have a friend that's in my class right now that lived in Italy. I'm wondering about inviting her to like chit chat with her.
Yeah.
We'd like to chit chat with her as well. Would you like to chit chat with her as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking because she could give us some ideas, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
do you know where she lived?
She lives in Utah, I believe.
But where in Italy did she live?
Oh, so sorry. No, that's what I want to chit chat with her about. I know where she lives now. I don't know much about her experience in Italy. I would like to talk to her about that. And you would like to be part of that as well.
Yes.
Because you might have your own questions.
And see if she teaches Italian and what what her rate is. And it'd be good to have a little basic.
Yeah, well, just to get some, some pointers from an expert.
Yes.
So
that's a good idea.
I will reach out to her and ask her about that. So my 30 days of strength, my hand is so sore. So I broke my right hand over a year ago. And now I think it's from me like doing all the things that I've been pausing on, but it hurts. Like I've really been back to doing my exercises that the therapist had given me, and it seems to help a little bit, but it's so sore from it.
Yeah, because it's so like you have been resting it. So
oh my goodness, it's crazy. I've been thinking, is this me for the rest of my life? Maybe this is. I've never broken a bone before.
Oh.
So I don't know. People were telling me, well, when it rains, their broken bones that have healed hurt when it's about to rain.
Oh,
it never rains here. So it's not raining. That's not why.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I'm trying to build that strength back up. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but
yeah. Well, I think during those exercises, plus, doing the other stuff is going to help, because just for more support. Yeah. Well, it's just like, going to the raw strength thing when I had not been working out for so long, and then boom, I'm in this strength program, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any muscles anywhere. Everything is hurting.
That's showing you that you do have muscles all the places that haven't been used.
So yeah, I was really like the first couple weeks is when I was like, well, the first week is when I felt like I can't even hardly move. And then after that, it was like, okay, I still feel sore, but
all right,
I can move.
Yeah. So it's only been a week. So yeah. Be gentle with myself.
Yeah.
Be kind.
Yeah. Yes.
Be kind. Thank you. Well, enjoy your day, Joanne. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
Yes, same as always. We should set up like where we talk about business and stuff like that.
Yes,
meeting.
Let's do it.
Like being a pod, having that kind of
yes. I am in.
A mastermind. We'll start our own mastermind and we'll be our own experts because it'll just be two of us in the beginning. But when we get better, then we'll
invite others.
Other people can come.
Yes, let's do it. Mastermind. That's us. Yes.
The mastermind for coaching or something. I don't know. Business and coaching.
Yes.
I don't know. Something like that.
Let's do that. I'm all in.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
right. Have a great day.
Have a good day. Tune in to see how this video turns out. I'm going to go check it out to see what it looks like.
Yes. We are experimenting. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. We'll see you. Bye.